best-selling author of The Business Owner's Essential Guide to IT and All Things Digital. Please welcome Mr. Peter Verlezza.
Please allow me to introduce myself. I'm a man of wealth and taste. I've been around for a long, long years, so many a man's data to waste. I've always wanted to be a singer. I thought it would get me sexy time with the girls. As it turns out, so does success. Who knew? Pleased to meet you. My name is Sergey. I am 30 years old and live in a place called Berserkistan with my 2 girlfriends that I found on the internet on a dating site. I'm the kingpin of a cyber crime business. Some would call me a cyber criminal. I prefer entrepreneur. I know who you are, where you live, your children's names, where you went to school, your alumni association, your maiden name, your birth date, your pet's name, who you voted for, and what you ate for breakfast. And all of that information you gave me, I didn't even have to ask. You empowered me and my team to extort you. I've stolen hundreds of millions of pieces of information of yours that I don't use myself, but I do sell to my network of criminals on the internet on a place called the dark web, the deep underbelly of the internet. We have social security numbers, driver's license numbers. We have usernames and passwords. We have email addresses, health records. Hell, we just hit a popular fitness app called MyFitnessPal. The bounty was 150 million user accounts. Usernames, passwords, credit card information, what you eat daily, and your weight. And by the way, some of you are lying about both. There's a lot of talk these days about cybercrime and cyber criminals. I used to be a petty thief. A bank job here, a holdup there. The payback wasn't great. The risks were not very good. It wasn't as easy as it looked. People were protective of their wallets and their valuables and their money. These days of the internet and the dark web, I can sit in the comfort of my own home, of my villa, and make millions selling the data that I have to a network of criminals. We have your usernames and passwords. We have all the information that we gather from multiple different places. In all my years of being a cyber criminal, I've come across a bunch of people, some more savory than others. My arch nemesis is a guy by the name of Peter Verlezza. He is my Newman. He owns a company called SMB Networks. I have to say that I respect this guy. His business is protecting medical practices and businesses from me and my cyber friends. And they do annoying things like make you change your password, put security on your computers, they do backups, they train users. It's all very annoying and it gets in the way of what it is that we're trying to do. However, these are important steps to take. The most important, in my opinion, is training. The majority of the methods or means by which we get into a network to infect someone or to wreak havoc on them is User error. Someone clicking on a bogus link, or someone from a social media site or Facebook or email and getting a virus. By the way, just for the record, there is no Nigerian prince who is going to send you money if you help him. Please don't click on that. The way that you're going to protect yourself, you've heard lots of information about cybercrime and cybercriminals. The way that you're going to protect yourself is by bringing a professional like SMB Networks into your organization and employing them to help you because you can't do it yourself. Be mindful, be aware, do what you have to do to protect yourself. That is the end of my public service announcement, and now I will go back to sexy time with the girls. Thank you.